Good morning friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel Advocate Amit Kumar Gupta. In my series on the income tax cases, the case which I am going to discuss today is Astral Properties and Construction Private Limited versus Income Tax Officer. This case has been decided by Delhi ITAT and the matter has been reported in 97 ITR Tribunal page number 210. The case has been decided on 12th April 2022. Friends, the main logic of deciding this case is that I just want to give a message to this case that if during any assessment year the assessee has made some investments, the assessee has taken some loans, the assessee has repaid some loans, and even if the assessee does not have his taxable income, even then the assessee should file income tax return with the figure whatever the income the assessee is having. This is the perfect example of this message. In this case, the assessee was a private limited company. During the year, the assessee made some investment by receiving some amount from one of its director. But the assessee didn't file the return of income. The assessee got a notice under section 148 that you have made some investments, but during the year you have not filed the return of income. So we want to assess that whether this 16 lakh has escaped income or not. When the scrutiny was going on, the documentations were filed with the assessing officer, the bank statement of the director from whom the money was received, his income tax return, and all the necessary documents for checking the identity, credit worthiness and genuineness of the transaction. But the assessing officer was not convinced with the explanation of the assessee and made an addition of 16 lakh. The assessee went to the CIT appeal. The CIT appeal also upheld the order of the assessing officer. The matter came to the Delhi ITAT. There were two grounds of appeal by the assessee. The first ground of appeal was that my income is not taxable. I was not required to file the income tax return. So if the notice is coming that you have not filed your income tax return and you have made an investment of 16 lakh, so according to the assessee didn't file the return because he does not have the taxable income. So he was trying to escape from section 148 notice on the ground that I have not filed the return only because I do not have the taxable income during the year. But on this point, the ITAT said that once you have made an investment during the year and you have not filed your income tax return, then it is a sufficient ground to reopen the case under section 148. So as far as this ground was concerned, the notice under section 148 was properly valid and as per the four corners of the law. Now, on the merit side, the assessee was strong. The ITAT said that the assessing officer did not made any efforts to check the veracity of the transaction. The director of the company, who was an assessee, who was filing her income tax return, has submitted her bank statement, her income tax return. The assessing officer did not made any inquiry, and the assessee has fulfilled all its commitment regarding the proof of giving the identity, credit worthiness and genuineness of the transaction. So the homework of the assessee was complete, but the homework of the department was not complete. So the department is not justified without bringing on record any adverse against the evidences filed by the assessee. So ITAT deleted the addition made by the assessing officer on the ground that the assessee has filed all its documents. You have not checked the veracity of the documents. You have not made any inquiry. So you have to accept the explanation of the assessee and should not make the addition. Friends, I think this case is very important in dealing with all those cases where the assessee didn't file his or her income tax return by impression in the mind that I do not have the taxable income. But this is my humble suggestion that if you are having some big financial transaction during the year and even then you do not have your income taxable income, then go for filing the return, whether it is of loss, whether it is of 1 lakh income or something like that. By doing so, you will be saving yourself from unnecessary litigation of section 148. At the end of this video, I am once again repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Astral Properties and Construction Private Limited versus Income Tax Officer. Thank you, friends.